Welcome once again to the Essential Space. Today we're going to continue our conversation about private branding. Jake is here to tell us how easy and beneficial it is for everyone in our distribution network to have their own private brand products. So we're looking at private branding. So we're looking at our customers and private branding. And you've mentioned things like marketing, and you've mentioned things like our design team here. How do we go about starting this program?
Yes. So once you decide that this is something that you would like to do, which we highly recommend, we think every distributor should be selling a private brand. Whether you supplement that with national brands or not is your choice. But at the very least, you should have your own brand that you can start pushing out in the market space. So once you've decided that, the first thing we want to do is we want to create your look. We want to learn about your company, what your goals are. Our design team and our marketing team do a really good job of coming up with these looks kind of based off how your website flows, the information you've told us, kind of how you want to position it in the market space. We come up with several different looks of a private brand label.
Okay.
We present those to you. We have the ability to start all over and get fresh looks, or we can tweak these labels in any way. We can, take something from one label and add it to another. We can drop them off. We can do whatever it is you want done to these labels. We have the ability to do so that's kind of where we start, is designing what your look is going to be.
Great. When we're designing this program, are all products available for private branding, or do we have some limitations? What are you seeing in that?
Yeah, no. So our full catalog is open to the private branding. With a lot of companies, they'll have kind of what we would consider an economy line that they will offer as their private brand line. With Essential, you have access to our entire catalog. Whatever you want a private brand from us, we will do. You also have a plethora of packaging options. Any of our products can be packaged in just about any package size that we offer. So you have that flexibility there as well.
Let me interrupt. So, are you telling me that something that is not offered in a package size currently, like that we're not doing, we can take our product and private brand it with that package size? I'm a little confused.
Absolutely, that is correct.
Fantastic. That's a great way to show it on your distributor's floor, showing that you've got all these different options for packaging. So, what does it look like after the programs? What's the follow up look like for you? What does that look like for the private branding?
Yeah, so once you've kind of picked all that, kind of set up your whole program, whether you're wanting to design a floor care line, whether it's going to be a full line, if you want just a restroom care line, a food service line, whatever that is, we set up that program. We have all kinds of cool things like sell sheets and brochures and wall charts and training manuals and training material that go along with that help your team to go out in the market and sell your brand. What we also have is some really cool sales support. Just like if we were out selling Essential brand, we're also available to come out and do demos, trainings, assist with meetings. We work with your sales team on exploring new markets and opportunities, and trying to find ways to kind of push your brand out into to areas where maybe you guys haven't thought of yet. So we try to kind of corner the market and find these little niche areas where we can go in and make a difference with your brand. So outside of the sales support, we also have technical support. If something funky happens with the floor, we can send that batch of product into our lab and see if there was something wrong with the product, or if maybe it was something went wrong in application method. And we also have regulatory guidance. So as I said, our entire line is open to you guys. So if you're looking to private brand a disinfectant, our regulatory team handles all of the paperwork to get that certification through that you would need with the EPA in order to private brand a disinfectant. So we have a whole team inside that works together to really push and promote your brand, and to make sure on the back end that all of the paperwork, all the regulatory stuff is taken care of for you as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So it sounds like a program that just can't lose, because we've got a lot of information on the front end as far as why you should do it. We have a lot of information as far as what products are available for you, and then we have the support on the other side. This has been some great information on private branding, and really excited about sharing this with everybody. Jake, your insight is great, and if you have any questions or are looking for ways we can help you succeed, leave us questions or comments on our LinkedIn page. Thanks for joining us in the Essential Space. Jake, we really look forward to next time and continuing the conversation.